Hello, Lord Mowing people. What I'm going to talk to you about today is how I mow lawns on wet days. Now, when I need to mow lawns, I go out and I mow lawns every day. It doesn't matter what the weather's doing. Rainy days are no different from sunny days to me. I just go out and work. Now, the secret to working on a rainy day is to keep your machines clean. That's what I've found. Because once a mower's clogged up, it's just going to clog up all day. It's just going to continually clog up, and I think the answer is just to not let it happen in the first place, and then you can get a good run all day. So my simple system for keeping my mowers running in the wet is that, for starters, I keep my blades in good condition. So I sharpen my blades and I check them once a month, and I replace blades if they start showing signs of wear, because you need good blades and you need good fins on your blades too, because you need that pickup. The other thing is to keep your chute clean, as I said. So what I basically do is, when I'm mowing, I mow, and once I've done a strip, I stop, I tap the catcher back, and then I put it back on again. So what I'm doing is I'm flicking all the grass to the back of the catcher, and then that way the chute area always remains clean and it doesn't clog up. And then every now and then what I'll do is I'll stop the machine, and I'll just give the chute a good clean out before it clogs. And I just keep it going like that all day, and that way I don't seem to have any problems. It takes a little bit longer than it does to actually just mow, but I guess when you compare that to the time that you're going to spend cleaning your mowers, it doesn't take any longer. The other thing that I do is, if there's a small area and it's too wet to mow, I won't try and get my machine through it. I'll do it with a weed eater. You just got to watch out for the spray. That's what you don't. You don't want mud in your eyes. So I just take the tips off with the weed eater, and that way, when the water dries up, it doesn't look too bad. Now, the other thing that I do is I carry good wet weather gear. And one of the things that I found is that when I wore those wet weather pants, I don't know whether you guys have tried them, but they get really, really hot. And if you're wearing them for half a day, then your jeans underneath those just get absolutely soaked, and you kind of wonder what the point is. And if you try mowing without having those wet weather pants on, then all the rain tends to run down your legs and you get absolutely soaked. So what I do is, on wet days, I'll actually wear shorts, and I've cut my wet weather pants down into shorts, and I find that I can wear them all day, no problems at all, because you don't overheat in them, and the shorts are just long enough so they cover the shorts that I'm wearing, and the water doesn't drip off my jacket onto my pants and get me soaked. And I just wear waterproof sock protectors so none of the water goes into my boots, because if my feet are dry, I'm happy. It was very simple to please. So the other thing that I do is I carry 2 raincoats, and I have hangers in the back of my vehicle, and I just have the air conditioning on. And what I do is, when I'll pull up, I'll put on one of the raincoats, and then when I finish that job, I'll hang it up, I'll drive, and I'll put on the next raincoat, and I'll just keep on rotating the raincoats all day and keep them dry like that. Sometimes if the sun will come out, I'll just hang them on the side mirror while I do a lawn and let them dry off. And that works really well for me too. But the other thing is that if it rains for any more than about 4 hours, I just pack up and go home. If 4 hours of solid rain is just too much, and you don't even want to try working it. I mean, I don't mind mowing lawns in the rain, but I'm not completely mad. Oh well, that's all I've got to say today. So get out there, have fun, and happy lawn mowing, people.